Miyamoto Musashi was one of the greatest samurai in Japanese history. He was a legendary swordsman and philosopher who fought in over 60 duels throughout his lifetime and winning them all. The Book of Five Rings was written by Musashi regarding swordsmanship and strategy, which has become highly influential in Japan and worldwide. Welcome to Black Rock Inspired. Musashi practiced rigorous self-discipline throughout his life, beginning when he was a young boy. At the age of 13, he left his home village to spend years wandering the countryside, mastering different aspects of martial arts like swordsmanship, horseback riding, and archery. He also immersed himself in Zen meditation and studied various Buddhist texts to gain a deeper understanding of philosophy and spiritual principles. His legendary reputation ultimately led him to be invited to participate in several challenges, in which he displayed remarkable feats of strength and skill with a sword. During these duels, he often maintained a focused, concentrated state of mind despite the danger he found himself in. Through this extraordinary self-discipline, Musashi could defeat his opponents even when outnumbered or outmatched by attackers with superior weapons. Musashi's teachings are considered invaluable. These values remain as essential in modern life as they did centuries ago. In this video, we'll discuss some of Miyamoto's teachings on discipline and how we can use it in everyday life. If you wish to control others, you must first control yourself. One of the most famous quotes by Miyamoto Musashi emphasizes the importance of self-discipline, and it can be applied to many different aspects of life. The idea behind this is that when one can maintain control over their own motives and desires, then it becomes much easier to handle leading other people or situations. Self-discipline does not only help with leading others. Still, it can also help with setting personal goals and achieving success, instead of giving in to distractions. By developing a sense of discipline, one can become more organized, dedicated, and consistent toward any task. It also allows one to be proactive as opposed to reactive. Never accept an inferior position to anyone. It is the strongest spirit that wins, not the most expensive sword. Musashi believes it is better to refuse a subservient role and rely on one's inner strength. Material possessions or physical strength don't determine your success, but your determination and spirit. To achieve this, one must have self-discipline. Because it takes discipline and hard work to achieve success and realize our goals. Successful people are often those who have been able to maintain their focus even in difficult times, and this requires a strong commitment. Musashi is saying that by staying true to ourselves and standing our ground, we can overcome even the toughest challenges. 1,000 days of lessons for discipline. 10,000 days of lessons for mastery. Miyamoto Musashi thinks it is essential to commit to learning and mastering a certain skill or knowledge. He emphasizes that while discipline is undoubtedly important, with enough dedication, mastery of any skill can be attained. It takes dedication, perseverance, and consistency in order to gain mastery of any skill. When we embark on our journey to learn something new, it may be difficult at first to stick with our study plan or routine. This is where discipline comes in. Discipline allows us to stay focused on our goals even when we don't feel motivated or like doing the task at hand. It helps us remain consistent and keep pushing forward even when things get hard. You can only fight the way you practice. Miyamoto Musashi speaks to the idea that preparation is vital. No matter how skilled or talented you are, you cannot succeed if you don't put in the hard work and dedication needed to prepare for success. Practice and self-discipline are essential elements to anyone who wants to succeed in any field. With them, your chances of reaching your goals are high. Self-discipline helps us push ourselves beyond our comfort zones and strive for progress. It encourages us to focus on what we need to do, rather than on what we want to do. It helps us control our impulses and overcome distractions. And it teaches us how to persevere despite obstacles or failure. Miyamoto Musashi believes it's not enough to simply have the desire to succeed. The adage "practice makes perfect" encapsulates this sentiment perfectly. If we don't practice regularly, our technique may become rusty, leaving us vulnerable in the midst of battle. Self-discipline plays an essential role here as it dictates how much effort and energy we expend in practicing for a particular task. If we push ourselves too hard, we risk becoming overwhelmed or discouraged. If we push ourselves too little, our ability to compete may suffer. I choose to live by choice, not by chance. This statement is a reminder that life is not determined by luck or fate, but by the decisions we make. Every moment presents us with an opportunity to make choices that reflect our character and values. In a sense, it is a call to take responsibility for our own lives and to actively shape our own destiny, rather than simply letting things happen to us. This quote is closely related to self-discipline, as self-discipline is all about making conscious choices to control our thoughts, emotions, and actions in order to achieve our goals. It requires a strong sense of purpose and the ability to resist short-term temptations in favor of long-term success. With this mentality, we can create a path for ourselves that leads us where we want it to go, without sacrificing our own values or morals along the way. Because ultimately, only those who make their own choices will ever truly control their destiny. Perceive that which cannot be seen with the eye. Miyamoto Musashi believed that having the ability to discern knowledge or ideas without needing physical evidence to support one's observations is an essential quality. By learning to recognize patterns and cues, one can gain an awareness of things they could not have known before, an invaluable skill for anyone seeking self-discipline. For example, if someone was trying to quit smoking, they may not be able to see the effects of nicotine addiction on their body and mind, but they would be able to discern when cravings were coming on. By understanding their body's signals and analyzing them rationally, they can recognize the pattern of cravings and use it as a tool to become more disciplined in their efforts to quit smoking. Moreover, Miyamoto Musashi argued that perceiving what cannot be seen also strengthens one's intuition and creativity by developing an awareness of potential connections between seemingly unrelated things. Having this ability not only helps one understand themselves better, but also gives them access to greater insights into how the world works. For instance, through careful observation and analysis of nature, one may come up with innovative solutions for complex problems or devise creative strategies for achieving goals faster. In essence, this serves as a powerful tool for anyone looking to sharpen their self-discipline and focus. Miyamoto Musashi's teachings should be looked upon as a powerful tool to help individuals in their journey of self-discipline. His teachings have been proven time and time again to increase one's focus, courage, and commitment, all vital components in developing the discipline needed to live life to its fullest. By studying his writings, we can learn how to plan our days better and make decisions in line with our goals. We can also discover his strategies for managing our thoughts and emotions, so that we may face hardships with strength. If you like this video, please share and like, and subscribe to our channel as this helps us make more content like this one. Until next time, thanks for watching.